All right, so hopefully we have actual like better luck like this time around, man. Like we are, like they, uh, servers don't want us to be great or something, man. I have no idea what's going on, but the servers do not want us to be great, or at least they're trying their best to make sure that we are not great here today. So. Alright, so we are back at it again with the white vans. Hopefully we have some better luck this time around, man. So hopefully the restart actually does something for us. But yeah, for whatever reason, like if like worst case scenario, we are not able to like get this online Dynasty game going here tonight, I am gonna go ahead. I do have the burrow whalers, so maybe we try a like a barrel whalers. Oh, hang on now, we got our guy. He has been found. We up, boys. Make sure we good here. All right, we are back, man. Let's go, baby. So I'm gonna go ahead. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna delete the last version of this. There we go. All right, we back. We got a night game? Aren't we all that in bag of chips, huh? All right, here we go, boys. Start fast, baby. Start fast.
And the Zips will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here is out. Really good by the unit. Got down there, maybe stop at the 19.
All right, we go. Time to lock in. Time to lock in. I'm expecting run. Yes, it is. There it is. Way to stuff it. Way to start.
So he had stuffed on first down. He had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are, what you are, what's your next best play, or they've been aggressive. Okay, if they've been aggressive, I'm gonna throw that deep ball. If they can sit back, I might sneak a draw in here.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Oh, I need that pass deflected. We'll take it though.
Good versatility there, and a big hit from the back of the pass coverage.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt.
All right, get him off the field. There we go! Free it out, baby! Let's go! What a start defensively!
touchdown just shy.
Hey, we cool with that. We cool with that.
Offense getting set for first down.
Give me that. All right, here we go. Check one. Check one.
6, and it'll be first down. The Zips headed quickly to the line. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is good.
Hey, Kay, don't jinx me yet. We're just getting started.
You watch, he can run away from those linebackers.
It's now second down after the short completion. From the gun, running back.
Buddy, I'm gonna be like wholeheartedly honest with you, man. Like, if this is a competitive game, I'm happy. I don't know how if you saw my preseason tournament game, it was bad. No, I did not score with the exception of like a safety, bro. Like, we is not like that.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, we had circle.
Pressure, and he's knocked down.
We had so many hopes. We had so many dreams.
You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their
I don't like that kick.
the offense they have. It'll be fun to watch this team for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They need to put something together here.
Yeah, get better execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And set on first down. From the gun.
Oh, don't like that. Oh, it's only 4 yards. We fine. We fine.
24 after a pickup of 4.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Motion from the offense. Pushing to pass. It's Kelly.
Oh, get there. Get there, boys. Get there, boys. Get there, boys. Let's go. We're playing Iowa football over here, boys. We're on the board. Yes, sir. 7-0.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Ooh, nice little juke there.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
3:25
Yes, sir.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball?
A third and long coming up here. Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, I need that interception, boys. I need that interception, boys. There's 3 of you. I need some athletes on my team because we can't have 3 guys there and not a single one being able to catch. That's why y'all DBs.
Hunt team sends it the other way. And that's where it comes to rest at midfield.
But I see you have absolutely zero intent on letting me return a punt today.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing after that push this lead.
Yeah, and defense obviously they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Switching for a man, it's Bullock. Finds his tight end. Tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Chips will hustle for the line.
They pick up the first down on the game. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what
Oh, I need to hold that block there, big fella.
whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. 2-9 Philly. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already
All right, we gotta find a way to get some passing yards, fellas.
he's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Fires to the wideout.
There we go. Here we go. On the ball. On the ball. On the ball.
On the gun, they'll try to oppose their will. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And the running back didn't do much here, but clearly one of the ways to establish the football, run the football, be consistent, make that defense.
All right, here we go. Hot mama. Hot mama.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. He's looking to throw. Going for 6.
Give me that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Gotta trust your stars in a one-on-one, baby.
And the extra point makes it 14.
Portion of your audience will have interest in the one that just finished up. Alabama rolled to victory.
Oh. Oh.
That almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by
All right, that works.
Najee Harris and Devontae Smith. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there.
Oh. Oh, please get it.
That'll get the eyes moving. Freshman does it.
Man, I don't know how I only allowed a couple of yards there, to be honest with you. You had me. He had me. I was bamboozled.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Release to the back.
Okay, good secure catch.
They've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I need something. Huh?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 42 Spider. He wants to throw. Grabbed over
Hey, we're cool with those. We're cool with those.
They make the stop, and that'll bring
Hey, great quarter, fellas. Best quarter of our online Dynasty career. We still got work to do, though. This thing is far from over. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I completely forgot I made that quarterback change. We are in a little bit of a pea brain right now here today.
with a second down play. On second down, just keeps firing. It's complete to the right. Really nice job
Okay.
by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. First and 10.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time play.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10.
Watch run, watch run.
Fast motion from the offense. Fires to
Oh, give me that. Oh, go! Go, Lewis! All the way, baby! All the way, let's go! That's what I'm talking about! I needed this defense last week! We got it now, though! Don't know what button I press, but we're gonna work with it.
They'll pick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two. As it is, he'll be stopped in the 28.
Alright, here we go, boys. All gas, no brakes.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They're down by 21 points, but you got to touch
Watch run, watch run.
at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this
Oh, what was?
the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points.
Can I?
It's not like
Can we flip this? I don't think we can flip defensive plays. Oh, well.
and score pretty dang quickly.
After the incompletion, looking at second down.
Ooh.
Gets the mark. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Here's a quick throw out the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down.
And playing defense now in college football, you have to be ready for motions. And wide receivers are becoming more and more part of the game plan of getting them the football, letting them be running backs. You see it even in the NFL some too. Great job by the defense. They were ready for it. They were ready. The offense maybe use that as a key.
Did I just see an offensive lineman go out and take a route?
For a nice game.
Was that man declared an eligible receiver?
Some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one.
The people have questions.
And the Cardinals have it with a first and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Feeling some heat.
Oh!
Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up. I really
Is there anything out there that's going to protect my guy? Brian McCoy's a similar player.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground?
All right, come on, boys, come on.
To the air, it's Kelly. Fires to the big fella.
It's all right, come up, make the tackle.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
On the ready, they line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 55 weak.
All right, big third down. Pressure on them.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, wow, what a moss. Tight end on a corner, we had no chance. That's a good throw.
Touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the
Big time throw. And just like that, boys, Ball State is on the board.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
Oh, yeah, keep going.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're looking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Fuller.
Ooh, didn't like that look.
The defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground.
Hey, we started off fast, but we got to keep it rolling.
The other direction.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Whew, I thought I was going to come away with that. He read me like a book, though.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up.
All right, 2-minute warning.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel.
Big drive here, boys. This is to get... Because we get the ball to start the second half.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Spider! looking to throw. Unloads to the
Oh, I was about to say, ain't no way. Ain't no way he's coming away with that.
flag to third down. The Cardinals racing to the line in a hurry up. To the air. It's Kelly. Blasted as he lets it go.
What?
Man on the right. Bringing the heat.
What just happened? How did he come down with that? That's crazy, dog.
He's finally out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is.
That's wild.
After he makes the catch, if I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of those touches in this game.
And the Cardinals
Ain't no way.
with a fresh set of downs.
I probably should have just trusted the CPU there.
Going up top on first down. Looking down the middle. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Now 2nd and 10. Easy. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saved that touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
All right, come on, big third down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking to the big tight end.
No way, dude. Oh my God.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the center.
This tight end is unreal.
Tip, you're thinking turnover or settle for a field goal? Nope, they got first down.
And it's so frustrating because that's what you're trying to do. Get perfection.
Oh, what a hit, though.
Things happen. They did a great job deflecting the football, but unfortunately the receiver still makes the play.
Back to pass, it's Kelly. Makes the grab. The defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there,
All right, we're selling here.
man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
Let's go, boys. Third down. We need it.
Right? Let's just take the easy pitches.
No, sir. No, sir. Bet you he goes for it.
Play turned into a disaster.
You know you want to go for it.
This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I knew it.
From the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal.
Let's go. Way to make it stand, boys.
Great coverage on that fourth down. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. Defense, you could tell, knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. Get the big stop. Turn it over to your offense.
They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal on that 2-minute roll and try to score a touchdown again.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Simmons. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Okay. 21-7 at the half. We'll take it. And we get the ball to start second half, too.
The Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. inside the 15. Here's the return.
Oh, I had a lane. I had a lane.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh, we had him! We had him!
Get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in front.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh my god, I had him too. That's crazy.
Three tight ends in the formation on first.
That was gonna be so nasty. Alright, time to D up.
Looking to throw, it's Kelly. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the misfire, now on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he
Nowhere.
shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were thinking it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Man, just having some network issues today.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, look at this offensive line in the rhythm. Maybe before you open it up and pull it, you trust him in the way.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks and let him get one.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside, take the running back away. Right away, you know how to keep
Alright, just give me a corner. Give me a corner.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Shakes off the defender. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field that's going to get you a first down.
Okay, the Zips have it with a first and 10. He's looking to throw it. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space,
Freezy, you know how I am, man. I am ass. Of course I'm locked in.
making a nice
Oh. 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 Oh, we're on the ball. Let's go. Oh, come on, boys.
Early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, first and 15 for this offense.
Hey, you tell him, man. This ain't for the weak at all, man. Oh, wow, what a hit.
He's dropped
Great tackle by 18 there.
Expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Let's see
Oh.
what they've got on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Just mastered
All day.
outside. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. A little screen to the running back.
Oh, get there. All right, on the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alert! Alert! Alert!
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible. Allowing
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Now they line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true in the lead.
Commanding drive.
Coastal Carolina came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football.
Oh, nice hit, boys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Your play do the talking. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that.
That's unfortunate.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
From the gun, the ground game.
Here we go, boys. 10 rushes for 10 yards. You love to see it.
The defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They're trying to get their first positive.
Oh!
Probably would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if
Oh!
they can pass the man, but
That's why you DB, my man.
get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he
Nope, don't touch it.
You hope your punter can flip the field. Couldn't do it this time as the ball is down just inside the 40. On the Zips take over and Akron ready to get that offense to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a
Oh, yeah.
game for this play call, too.
Woo.
Any game that he's
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
flawless.
Actually, that might have not been the best idea. Fuck it, though. Yeah, this might not go too well.
The jet sweep pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Listen, they didn't get the huge playoff now, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion. Just show them you're willing to complete it, but get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want to bang the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he could this.
My guys are tougher.
And he just needed a
Probably should have just teched the points there, but it's an inch.
Smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guys. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Yeah, we on that.
Tackle and wrap up from the junior. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, what's up, Tucker? What's up? What's up, dogs? Oh, why we ain't fair catching that? We gotta be aggressive. And that's the end of the quarter. All right, boys, get them fours up.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Let's go.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front runner to set up the screen and create lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, you should have seen my last game against Rutgers. It was not pretty. I was asking the same questions, man.
And they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle. And this offense generates a massive play.
They'll leave it with him.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Character building moment.
The big feed here is they just have to
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Using the quick game. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
On the option. Quick toss.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You're being a good sport. I'm gonna pull. If you're willing to concede defeat, I will pull out like my key guys. I'm not. Are you sure? Because I'm not in the habit of running up scoring people. That's not who I am. All right, that's I'll probably still take my key guys out though. Like I'm not trying to get hurt in game 2. you know how EA Sports be. If I could, well, let me pause. There. All right, I guess EA is not going to let me pause. Hopefully we don't get hurt.
Out of the end zone. He stopped short at 20 at the 19. And
All right, there it is. buddy, I'm gonna tell you right now, our water is not good at all. Yeah, because I've been to like Akron before, because I had like a high school track meet like for indoor, so we were in there, like their indoor facility, and their indoor facility is extremely nice. I love their indoor facility, but yeah, we did not at any point take ourselves outside the peripherals of that campus. Actually. Yeah, so you an Ohio guy as well? Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it. Ohio just has something about him that makes everybody want to leave the state. That's why we have the most astronauts.
Just taking the touchback. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out.
But listen, and
Safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood, the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
Something positive.
you might need to play him the like the Remember the Titans speech.
First downs together. That's a mojo game.
Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you'll never complain.
Now looking for that first down on third and short.
Listen, my preseason tournament game in this league lost 49-2. It happens to the best of us.
And big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Might as well give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and let them make points.
To throw, it's Kelly. Throwing right. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He went a long way to take the turn there, but he still gets his team.
Hey, your tight end though. I don't know what your tight end is, but you got yourself a dude in that tight end. I'll tell you what.
They want that quick run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down.
Am I keeping your boys past your bedtime? Is that's what's happening?
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Okay, ready? After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh. It's not even that far. Why are y'all taking a plane for?
Run it from the gun.
Taking the bus. uh,
An inch, a little crease, we can make yards for it.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
listen, I can't. Listen, I can't say anything bad about Muncie because one of my coworkers played college football at Ball State, so I can't say anything bad about them Cardinals.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is almost the furthest thing out.
Oh, I didn't want to go out of bounds. I didn't want to do that.
Strip the football.
Fuck. Oh, bad run.
Defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack. They knew some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Here in Akron, we believe in two things: God and the halfback dive.
They'll toss it to the left.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. You got. I'm surprised you're getting them overs. I would make them boys walk after this. Hell, in the preseason tournament, after I lost 49-2, I made my boys walk. They're grown. They're fine.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down a position that would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a takedown. And there's
Gonna have a lot of boys enter the transfer portal.
now we got to start pressing for next week and the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, it can hurt their feelings. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and still on his feet. And that is how we will wrap this one up.
Hey, good game to you as well. Good luck for the rest of the season. Hey, gotta.
We waited so long to start the season.
Yeah, just get yourself ready to go. Like, I don't know when you play Eastern Michigan, but I know Unc, like he's a lot better at this game than me. So so we need some finding the Jesus moments for both of us. But hey, man, good luck in the rest of your season, and appreciate able to find some time to actually get this thing in, man.
You guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, boys. So let's go ahead and take a look. What did we do for our stats here today? So a great game, great performance all around. We didn't, have those explosive plays, but we got what we were looking for. We were timely, we were methodical, we won the turnover battle. We manipulate pace as well. Those two keys that we were talking about, manipulating the tempo and winning the turnover battle, we did both. And because of that, we did end up winning this game. And we won big, too. And it's great to finally be able to come out here, get the monkey off my back, because we struggled in online play. Take a look at the stats here real quick. Tajay Bullock, first start, love what dude was doing. He was doing a great job today, 12 for 16, one touchdown, one interception. Although that interception was not his fault. We had the chance to connect on a play-action jet sweep to start the second half. Dude got hit, threw an interception that way. So turnover, that's not his fault. And then somehow Charles Colm, probably off of the the jet sweep passes and the Wildcat, that's how he was able to complete both of his passes. Did have someone go over 100 yards, though. Charles Colm was able to go over 100 yards today. He had 3 touchdowns in this one. And then we had some good contributions from the rest of the team. Receivers, listen, we didn't throw the ball too terribly much, but that's okay. We took our shots when we had them, and we did get a touchdown with Alex Adams. I think we found a strategy that I think is really going to help us out moving forward. We just got to make sure we continue to lock it in as the season goes on. Offensive line did a great job in the trenches today. And then for defense, Darian Lewis led the team in tackles today. He had 9 total tackles. He was a certified baller today. Paul Lewis III had 7. But to be fair, we were attacking with our corners up in the box today. Forced a couple of turnovers. Darian Lewis and Shamad Cooper had interceptions. Darian Lewis, in particular, was able to take his to the crib. Multiple forced fumbles today with Joshua Jackson and CJ. Not only the fourth net, Aldworth in this game on top of that. Felt like we got to his quarterback quite a bit today, but looks like we forced three sacks, it seems like. Looks like what the consensus is. So, hey, great performance here, man. I am so ecstatic that we were able to come out on top, get our first win here in this dynasty, and we get a nice little XP bonus. We get over 500 experience. So, love that we were able to accomplish that. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we are ready up. Take a little bit of a preview of who we have next week before we do our season preview with the Cincinnati Bearcats, and I clicked on the wrong screen, and that's the downside of having the cam where we're at, but I don't like to see people popping in and out. So next week we got Tulsa. We got Tulsa on the road. Let's see if we can continue to get better every single day. We played a very good game today, but we were not perfect. We are not perfect by any means. We're going to clean some things up, but there was a lot of things that we did defensively that I really liked and I really did enjoy, genuinely. So let's see if we can build upon this, and let's move on to the next one, going on the road against the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. So that will be the last. That'll be our next game. But something even bigger that's happening in the background is we have a dynasty that we just joined here recently. So you guys heard me talk about Gridiron Dogs. This is the online dynasty that has over 130 users divided between PlayStation and Xbox. And this is between the free leagues. So there's a top division, Division 2, and Division 3. So we got our division assignment, and because we were benefited from getting that strength of schedule boost, because the team that we lost to in the first round did actually make it all the way to the Elite 8. So we got a schedule boost because of that. We actually end up in Division 2. So we are in the second division of Gridiron Dogs. But let's check with what we're going on here. So we are taking over as Cincinnati Bearcats. This is my favorite football team, man. And this is dating back to us going forward, and having I have a brother that went to Cincinnati. I had a sister that went to Cincinnati as well. We are rocking with the Cincinnati. Working on getting people funneled in, but it looks like we're starting the process of getting some guys in here. So one thing that I noticed right away is that, listen, we should be more competitive overall. We got some guys that are in a lot of low 80s in here, although certainly some elite programs in here as well. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do in terms of the overall scheduling. So the out-conference scheduling, we're still working on that as we speak. But what we are going to do, we aren't going to set up any scholarships yet, but what we are going to do, though, is we're going to take a look at the recruiting board, getting that set up here initially for you guys. So I guess first things first is taking a look at what our team needs this upcoming season. So we do need a lot of players, right? We need 25 players just for this year. So we're going to have to be, a little bit more aggressive in terms of, trying to get certain guys. Now, thankfully, we do have more hours that we could work with. So we do have a little bit more room in that regard. But because we're going after better players, it's going to be more competition for guys, which is something that we have to be cognizant about. So what my typical strategy is going to be is that I'm going to go after guys that obviously are needs, and then I'm looking at certain positions where it might be a need 2 years down the line. So we have needs at a lot of different positions, but corner we don't have a need, but I do have 2 juniors on this roster. So what I am going to do here is I am going to grab a couple of I'm gonna try to get a couple of corners. If we don't get them right away, it's not that big of a deal. And then we're also going to look at trying to bring in a couple of tight ends as well, because I do feel like tight end could definitely be a team need for next year if we're not careful. We are, however, a 3-star program, so we'll have a lot more resources to work with. We'll probably have about 600 hours over the course of the season. And really, I just want to build a wall around the state of Ohio, right? That's really what we're trying to do here. So just taking a look around the country, see what we want to go for. Definitely want to go for guys that are interested in us. So we'll go ahead and get that started here. Check out with what we got going on. So first, I do need a quarterback. So I am going to rock with Pat Darnold. Pat Darnold looks like a 3-star athlete, seems like an athletic type, someone that, we could definitely build around. And I think he'll be a good fit for a program, especially if we scout him and he looks really good as well. If it's like a 3-star bust, we're going to get him off the board, though, because it's just simply not worth it for a program like ours. Also need a couple of running backs. Definitely want to get after this 4-star tailback from Groveport. He wants to stay close to home. We could possibly compete for Ohio State, but we're going to have to prioritize getting those resources. And then we'll also go for this 3-star in Kyle House from Tip City, which is right there on I-75, not too far away from the Queen City, of course, man. So we are going to go ahead and sign in with Kyle House. For some reason, it does say that we need a fullback as well. Don't know how often we use the fullback by any means. Could go for this 2-star because it is in the state of Ohio, and I want to utilize our pipelines as much as we can. But I think instead we are going to bump it up to this 3-star. He is from Oak Park, Illinois. Like the teams that we're going up against here, Northern Illinois, Air Force, Ball State. I think we shouldn't have too much trouble giving Javier Coate if it works out for us. Probably one of the better fullbacks in this recruiting class, to be honest. I also need a couple of wide receivers. Now, there is a 5-star that we could absolutely go after. It's in the state of Ohio. And look at the teams. So Ohio State's on here. So I know Ohio State's going to go after him extremely hard. We know that Ohio State is wide receiver you. Argue with your mama on that one. But some of these other schools, Wisconsin, Kentucky, Penn State, Michigan, we're not really worried about, right? So definitely going to throw a bone at Grant Randrum, and his deal breaker's proximity to home. So if we do get him, we don't have to worry about him transferring. We can't magically move our school unless something absolutely egregious happens, right? But taking a look at what could be our other receiver, because we do need a second wide receiver. I think I'm going to go after this other wide receiver, Paul O'Dowd. He's a JUCO player. And so while I struggle with the idea of maybe bringing him in, that is probably one of the better 3-stars that is available in the state of Ohio. And, he's very interested in our program. I think we can compete with Michigan State. I feel pretty reasonably good about that one. Now, the big thing that we do want to address here is offensive line. We are losing some key players on the offensive line this upcoming season, so definitely want to replenish that talent. We have needs for 10 offensive linemen, man. Like it's going to be rough if we are not careful. But we do have some dudes that are interested in us for sure. Definitely am going to go after Niles Bender. He's a top 50 player as well, so definitely want to throw him a bone. Then after that, needed a few more tackles. Going to take a look at maybe getting this Stephen Cush. Stephen Cush could be a good fit. And then John Aikman, again, really trying to work that state of Ohio. We want to be able to really recruit in the Buckeye State. But then we could dip in some other spots here. We could go into Kentucky because it looks like Mario Engler is located in northern Kentucky, and right across the river from Kentucky is Cincinnati. So that's probably why we have the A-plus proximity to home. And we only got to compete with the University of Kentucky in terms of teams that are actually close. So I think for this last one, we are going to throw something towards Mario Engler's way. And again, if we do get him, we don't have to worry about him transferring. Don't have to worry about him entering the transfer portal at any point. Now, that being said, so technically in here, we aren't supposed to send in scholarship offers unless we got everybody in there. So with that being said, we do see that Marshall is going to go after this guy. They did offer a scholarship, but we're going to try to keep it on the down low here for right now. But we need like 5 guards, dude. Like, it's going to be tough for sure. We'll go after these 3 stars in the state of Ohio, and then got a couple of like 4 stars that don't have as strong of a pipeline for, but the proximity to home is pretty good. I think Indiana Purdue, I feel pretty comfortable trying to compete with him, although Iowa is going to go after this kid pretty hard. Max Timms out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, is also going to go to work here. So we're going to go ahead and send an offer towards Max Timms' way as well. Another 4-star kid. Like I said, we going to beef up that offensive line because you know what I love to do. Run the ball until the rubber comes off, man. That's the philosophy here in the Queen City. We trying to be tough. Now, close out the offensive side of the ball. We do need one more position. We need center, and I think here we're gonna go with this Malachi Freeland from Groveport, 3-star kid. Marshall could be interested as well. Might have him on the board, maybe not. Hard to say, to be honest with you, but that's gonna close out the offensive side of the ball. However, that being said, what is this? A 5-star, and we're first for him? Is this real right now? Oh, baby, we are throwing everything we have at John Leverwood, dude. Like, top 5 player, hometown kid, and Arvin, Ohio State. We could beat a lot of these guys, man. Like, I ain't even worried about it. We good on that. I do need another defensive lineman, though. A lot of choices that we could go with here. A lot, actually. It's surprising to me because I'm used to recruiting at like 1- and 2-star schools, right? So I'm not used to like having these options like at all, and just feel like I have the world as my oyster, man. It is crazy to think about. We are going to go after Cardell Henderson as well. That could be a little bit spicier because playing style is a deal breaker. So we could not be able to recruit him at any time, especially if we don't start fast. So that's going to be key here, being able to actually start okay. Defensive tackle, however, not as many options available to us. I think I'm going to go after the Troy product and Jamal Bradenson. That looks like the guy that we definitely want to go after. But linebacker is going to be more important here. We do need like 5 linebackers. So we'll definitely have to work on that for sure. And linebacker doesn't look great. Right, I'm not a fan of the linebacker choices, at least from those that are actually like interested. Because I really try not to go like anyone that's not interested. I'm trying not to spend like waste too much time, right? So we might have to go a little bit outside the box. That being said, for backups, Jeremy Katz seems really interested. He is a hometown kid. Maybe he's a developmental guy. And then we'll see what else is out there. Trying to keep it in the Buckeye State. Couple of options here. This guy is in the low 22s. Looks like it's the best player available. So we'll give Lane Schooler a try. If these 2 stars are bust, though, immediately off the board. Immediately off the board. Now, middle linebacker here at UC. Definitely need a middle linebacker. Don't love the choices here either. I do like this Ernest Everett kid, but if we can't get him, then we don't have a lot of choices to work off of. So also we'll have to be cognizant of that too. And then last thing that we want to go for here is we want to get a strong safety. Looks like there's only one strong safety actually available that's initially interested, Alfonso Usama. He's from Beaufort, Georgia. We don't have a pipeline for, but Jacksonville State, Kennesaw State, UAB, these aren't terrible. I'm not afraid of their resources. I think if it really comes down to it, it gets late in the season and we get who we're looking for and then start reallocating points, I think we can swoop in and definitely take him. But he'll have to be a developmental piece for sure. So do have a couple of other needs that we could try to go for. Definitely want to try and get a couple of tight ends and definitely want to get a couple of corners. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Going to go after Tony Winter. He's a free star from Indiana. Proximity home is an A+, so he's probably on the eastern side of Indiana. And then I'm also going to show some love to Sam Anaya, hometown kid, Cincinnati. Born and raised in Cincinnati, so we definitely have to go after him for sure. I'm trying to build a fence around the Queen City. That's going to be the general strategy here, even though we probably have some national prowess from when we made the playoff, but we don't have a ton of exposure, I would say, compared to a lot of other Power 5 schools. I'm going to top this off with a couple of corners that I want to go after. Orlando Lanning from Dayton, Ohio, birthplace of aviation. Want to grab him. And then from Columbia Station, Ohio, I'm from the Buckeye State. I don't even know where that place is. We're going to grab him as well. So that's going to bring our list to 29 guys. I definitely don't want to get it to more than 29. So with that being said, what is 29 divided by 5? Or 29 times 5? All right, so 145 points is going to have to go to scholarships. So while we wait until we get official word that we can put scholarships out there, I will go ahead. We'll get some scouting in. I want to see what we got in some of these 5 stars, right? What do we have here? Oh, this is a bust. That's not a great start. But, hey, not the worst thing in the world. He's going to be a 4-star caliber player. Just probably means, like, his dev trait is going to be like a normal dev trait. So he won't have a big dev trait. Not a great start, to be honest, but it is what it is there. We can scout wide receivers pretty quickly, though, and Grant Loundrum is going to be a dog, dude. 97 speed. He's going to be a burner, man. I would love to get this guy on my team for sure. Let's see what Niles Bender is. I'm just going to work from the top down. I want to see what my top prospects are. Oh, Niles Bender is a gem. Let's go, baby. You love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. 100% love it. We'll just keep going down this list. I like going after top guys. Derek Page, bust. Although he does have 90 speed, though. So maybe the awareness is holding him back. I still think he's going to be a special player. We'll definitely keep him on the board. Love that 90 speed. And he also got 91 acceleration, 91 agility. Spin move is not great, but the juke move is pretty good, though. So we'll have to be cognizant of that. Up next, we're going to look at Tim Coxey's. We'll see what Tim Coxey's is made of. Another bust. Man, we are not doing well with finding decent players. Done a bust here, for sure. So this is like a 3-star caliber player. Don't know how I feel about it, but I was still going to go after him, so I don't know if he knows or if he doesn't know. But, yeah, that dude is not good at all. Shaquille Antwine, though, is going to be something else, man. He's somebody I could run behind in the future. 96 strike. That is ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. Mario Angler, another offensive lineman. Does he have that special sauce? Yes, he does. He is a gem, baby. He is a gem. Let's go, man. You love to see it. That means he's a 5-star caliber player. We're the only one that might be going after him, and if we do, I'm going to go crazy, dude. I'm going to go absolutely insane. Let's see what's next on there. Max Timms, he's all right. 96 strength though. Do love that. Let's see what we have in Cordell Henderson. He's like the last of like the blue chip players that we want to scout. And it looks like he is like a 4-star player. Got an 85 finesse move, 86 acceleration, 81 speed. Pretty fast for someone that's 6'6", 270. So that's something we can definitely work with. And now we get to a point to where we see if we have anything from these from some of these 3-star players. Don't know what the expectations are here, but if any of these 3-stars are busts, we're going to remove them off the board. And Jamal Bradison is a perfect example of that. So what we're going to do here is we are going to say goodbye to Jamal Bradison. We can't have that. So we need to do defensive tackle. We absolutely need a new defensive tackle because that man was garbage. So Branson is who we were going after originally, but he's the bust. So let's try Kentrell Foster. We'll see if we have any better luck with Kentrell Foster there, as I probably should have kept it going. Appreciate y'all coming through, by the way, and supporting the channel. Of course, does really mean the world to me. Let's see what we have in Kentrell Foster. See if he's any better. And at least he's not a bust, but he's not a gem, though. So someone that could possibly be a starter as an upperclassman, but not someone I'm expecting to contribute right away at the Power 5 level. Or I should say Power 4. Malachi Freeman looks like he's going to be all right. He's got a decent run block, but his pass block definitely leads more to be desired. Angelo Goda. A bust too. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Goda. Don't like what I saw there. That's tough because I know outside linebacker, we didn't have a ton of options there either. That was a dude that we are leading for, right? That's tough. That is absolutely tough. I guess we'll give Eli Dingle a shot for probably someone that we won't get to right away. So still have some points that we can use here. About like 180. We got 180 to go. So we'll check out Kyle House. Could be a backup tailback for us, and seems like that's about right. Although he does have team players, so if we want to move into a different position, he won't take a big dip, which would be cool. Tony Winter. Tony Winter's going to be okay, although not a great route runner. He does have that red zone ability, catching traffic. Not the tallest tight end either, which isn't great. Again, a developmental guy, I would say. Ernest Everett, on the other hand, see what Everett is made of. It looks like Everett's going to be okay as well. He does have the fan favorite in terms of mental ability, so that's cool. Fullback, Javier Coate. Hopefully Coate is okay, and he's a bust. So we're going to say goodbye to Javier Coate. We're going to need a fullback. Don't love that at all. So Coate was the bust. We could go after Lionel Riggins, or we can go after Haslam, who is a 2-star, but he is a freshman. So some interesting decisions here. Looks like neither has anything crazy. I think we'll go with Lionel Riggins here. Gotta have to be really careful with that one. It's like the one outside linebacker in high school whose name got famous. That could get some a fair number of folks in trouble, right? If you're not careful. So I got 70 points I could still use this scout. So let's scout this guard. He's a bust too. Dang. We're finding a lot of busts here, Chad. This is not the move. Gotta find a guard again. Tragic. Let's see. This is the only. Well, that's the only free star that was left. So maybe we could find a developmental, possibly here. Well, it looks like this might be the move. Quincy Stanford's. He's only a 2-star, but he is the most interested out of everybody. So we'll throw a bone at him for sure. So we'll have to scout him later. But until then, we'll get to Sam Anaya. Sam Anaya, he is a Cincinnati kid, so I'm hoping that he's not a bust. And thankfully he isn't. But Sam Anaya does leave more to be desired. Doesn't have any great traits. He might have like really, well, he doesn't even have high awareness. So I don't even know how he's not a bust like that. That's concerning. But oh well. I only got 20 points left. And then we're going to save the other points for scholarships. So that's going to do it. We still definitely are going after John Leverwood 100%. And maybe because he's a bust, maybe some of the CPU would be discouraged from going after him. Also want to definitely get Grant Loder, man. Get a couple of 5-stars on this team, especially if they're like right in our neck of the woods. I think that would be extremely helpful. I think that would be extremely exciteful, man. So I'm going to go ahead and shut things off here tonight. But, hey, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We got the Bluffton Tech video that's coming out. I will have, like, a time card. So if you want to see, like, just, like, the preseason portion of, like, Gridiron Dogs, that will definitely be available. If not... I'll definitely just have like a time card for like when the actual online Dynasty game happened too. So, hey, that being said, hope you guys are all out there having a good one. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. If you do happen to be brand new to the channel, this is John J. Game on the mic signing off, but hoping you guys are all out there having a good one. Take care, everybody.